sleep.
Being popular, I feel like I'll never figure it out. One day, everything changed for me. I went from being somebody who was powerless to one of the most powerful people in the entire city. Instead of using that power for good, I was selfish with it. My Uncle Ben always told me that with great power comes great responsibility. Now I've dedicated my life to protecting the defenseless and stopping those who do them harm. I am the amazing Spider-Man.
Please don't hurt me.
Relax, ma'am. I'm a good guy. I took the liberty of teaching those thugs some manners for you.
Thanks. Well, I hate to ask you after all you just did for me, but my leg got hurt during the attack. Could you help me down to the street?
But of course, transportation is just one of the many services that I provide. One trip to the street, courtesy of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That was amazing. Is that how you travel all the time?
Only when my subway pass runs out. Now, why were those guys after you? It looked a bit more personal than a mugging.
My boyfriend's gang, the Deadbeats, got hired to rob some banks later today by these guys called the Free Radicals. Robbery's one thing, but those radical guys are...
The police will protect you. But a word of advice, if you haven't already, find a better boyfriend. Thugs don't suit you. Have you tried science nerds?
Some sense into him, but his gang's gone nuts. They lit the bank on fire.
Don't they know that money tastes terrible barbecued? I'll handle this. And remember, try meeting a science nerd.
I think the freak show was down at Coney Island, kid.
Am I supposed to laugh at that one? I just popped in to introduce myself. The name's Spiderman, creep, and you'll be thinking about me a lot from inside of a jail cell.
You're gonna be sorry you messed with us, Spider Freak. Robbing this bank may be all about business, but we're gonna take you out for free.
For free, you say? And here I was all worried because I left my spider wallet in the other costume.
Let's squash this bug and get the loot.
Doesn't look like it has enough money in it to justify an operation like this. These guys must have been after something else. But what? You, in the costume! Put your hands up, now! Hey, I'm not with them. I'm a good guy. I stopped this robbery. If you do not comply, we are prepared to use force. You have 3 seconds. Yikes. I better skitter away. I guess the NYPD isn't quite ready for a web-shooting friend in a mask. Why can't they understand that I'm one of the good guys?
Collections of scientific research in the entire world. The fire appears to have been started by an anarchist group known as the Free Radicals, who have given no motive for their actions. We will continue to provide you with details as they unfold.
Hey, little rascals, don't you guys know there are easier ways to get a ride in this city?
It's Free Radicals, punk. And you can't stop our message.
Let me guess. You guys want to tell me that I can save money on car insurance?
The Free Radicals can't be stopped by the law or a freak in a spider costume. And soon, New York will be ours.
would have science homework. Dr. Tina Green, huh? It looks like the good doctor's next appointment is with the amazing Spider-Man. Psycho gang like the Radicals would want with genetic research, but something tells me it isn't about their healthcare plan. I need to pay this Dr. Green a visit. Wow, there's never any downtime when your after-school job is being a superhero. I better get over there quick. Nothing like decking deadbeats and fighting free radicals to really get the old heart pumping. Nice to meet you, Dr. Green. I'm Spider-Man.
I never would have guessed from the costume. How do you know my name?
I found your name and picture on some research of yours that I recovered from these jokers earlier. What do you think they want with it?
I'm not sure, but maybe. Oh no, more of them are coming.
Hey, you!
These guys just don't know when to quit. Stay behind me. I'll protect you. You guys want to see the doctor, but you have to make an appointment first. Let's get back to where we left off before being so rudely interrupted. Why do you think the free radicals want your research?
That's the confusing part. It's gene therapy to induce limb regrowth in amputees, though Dr. Connors recently told me that he's heard rumors of some of our colleagues investigating its weapons applications.
Dr. Connors? Dr. Kurt Connors? I've heard of his work. He's a super genius, right?
He is. I've been working with him since his last partner, Richard Parker, disappeared. His research could change the world for good. But if somebody turned it into a weapon, it would shatter him.
Can you tell me where I can find Dr. Connors? If these free radicals came for you, they may be targeting him as well.
He loves the theater. Look for him around the theaters on Broadway. If he isn't at work, chances are he's there catching a show.
Because an anarchist group called the Free Radicals is after your research. They tried to kidnap one of your colleagues, and they may come after you next.
I'm afraid you're too late, Spider-Man. I tried to hide the research in my private lab after they tried to steal it from the bank. But they broke in and escaped with it.
So that's what they were after at the bank. Dr. Green told me that your research may have weapons applications. Can the Free Radicals hurt people with it?
No, right now it's a medical treatment, but I suspected some of my colleagues of trying to weaponize it, so I took the vital parts of it out of the lab and was hiding it in the bank. But now it's gone, and I can't report it to the police, or Oscorp will fire me for removing classified information from the lab.
Dr. Connors, I want to help you get your research back. What you're doing is important to millions of people. Is there any way to track it down?
The police have issued an arrest warrant for you. How do I know you aren't just some criminal in a cheap costume?
Hey, this costume is custom made from the finest material. I wear it to protect my identity and the people I love the most. You'll just have to trust me, Doc.
I probably shouldn't trust you, but something about you seems familiar somehow. When I put my research in the bank, I hit a GPS tracker on it
The beacon says I'm close, and that car doesn't look like it's just taking an innocent trip to market. sick of you freak radicals. You're really cutting into my me time.
Yeah, joke all you want, Spider-Punk. Once we're done putting the fear of radical evolution into New York, there'll be nothing you can do to stop the panic. Then everyone will see that humanity is just animals, and anarchy will reign.
You're wrong. I'm gonna keep people safe from whatever you're trying to do.
We're gonna transform this city into our vision of progress. You can't keep anyone safe. No one is safe from the free radicals.
I managed to recover your research from the free radicals. Now Oscorp won't even know it was missing.
Spider-Man, thank goodness you're here. You have to help me. 2 of my colleagues were kidnapped.
Keep calm, Doc. Do you know where they are?
They're being held somewhere across town by those free radicals. They want them to create a weapon from my research and are trying to force me to help them. I feel...
I'll get your coworkers back, Dr. Connors. I promise. I've been saving a lot of you scientists lately. If only Dr. Mason, don't you know that flying is for the birds?
Spider-Man! Oh, I was so scared!
Relax, you're safe now. I need to know whether or not you helped them build a weapon out of Dr. Connors' formula.
I didn't want to, but I was so scared. They told us if we synthesized a gas that would attack people of genetic level, they'd let us go, and I just...
Yikes, this complicated...
When we were captured, some thugs called the Deadbeats held us over at the piers, and then the Free Radicals took us to a building in Midtown to help with the gas. Please stop them before it's too late. I don't know what the gas will do. It's entirely untested.
I know she thinks Peter Parker's kind of a goofy guy, but I bet she'll love Spider-Man. Good afternoon, miss. This is just a courtesy visit from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, checking to make sure that everything is okay in your neighborhood.
If you're such a hero of the neighborhood, why do you need to hide your face behind a mask?
My barber gave me a really bad haircut, and I'm cripplingly self-conscious about it.
Oh, great. You think you're a funny guy. Well, my dad is a police officer, and he says you're a vigilante who interferes with the way the police do their job.
Hey now, I think the police do a great job, but there are some things that I can do that they can't. Let me show you what I've got to offer, and then maybe you'll change your tune.